What's up, everyone? This is DJ, and I'm calling this Free Advice Lottery because I found a piece of content online that I'm going to critique for free. Yes, random stranger from Upwork, why pay $50 when you can pay $3? So here's his original Upwork job posting. Basically, he's got a flyer that he's posting in a college town. He wants to know what he can do to make the copy better. And not just what he can do, but why the changes are better. Take a look at his flyer and see what we're working with. Do you suffer from acne? Acne is caused by biochemical processes gone awry. The best way to treat acne is to make dietary changes to fix the biochemistry. Topical treatments don't get to the root cause. Prescription drugs have unwanted side effects. Changing the diet is the safest, healthiest way to beat acne. It is the best solution to acne. It is a little bit tricky to do right. If you have someone to coach you on what to do and what not to do, you will get the results that you want in several weeks. Send an email with your phone number and what time you want to talk to set up a consultation. You know, I didn't mean to read that like a law commercial. That's just the way it came out because of what was written there, the words that were there. Now, without a headline that's catchy, no one's going to even read your message, so almost the rest of it doesn't matter. So let's start there. Do you suffer from acne? That's the headline here. On its own, it's not a bad headline. But the thing is, you're posting this in a college town to college students, presumably that's your target market. Here, by actually stopping in front of your ad and reading your ad, they are admitting, I suffer from something that's very embarrassing. I might go with something a little bit more novel. I might go with something like, hey, pizza face. That's something kind of quirky, out of the box, and then when the people stop and read it, it's not an admission that you're embarrassed about your acne and that you're insecure about how you look, which no college kid wants to admit. Rather, you stopping to read that is an act of curiosity. And you've not only won the Free Advice Lottery, sir, you have also won the award for world's worst call to action. So let's review what you're asking them to do. Tear off one of these strips of paper, type that in manually, send their personal information and phone number. On top of that, you're asking them for them to pick the time that they're available. You are violating all the rules. You're not making it easy for the customer at all. You're going to get 0 responses. Copy isn't just about the wording, it's about everything. It's about user experience. Actually, I think that copywriters are just as much user experience designers as graphics people. You've got to make it easy for them. You've got to make it so easy. Get a QR code, get something that is not forcing them to do all the work. You are not offering any sort of authority. You're not offering any sort of social proof. We don't know who you are. You don't give your name. You give nothing. They don't know why they should trust you. I could say to the camera right now, hey, I have the cure for baldness. But no one's going to believe it. Did you believe it? No, you did not, because I'd have more hair. Next piece of advice is make it sound like you speak English. You sound like an ESL speaker. You know, maybe you are. You've got to use like language that doesn't seem super weird and awkward. Make dietary changes to fix the biochemistry. That's what you wrote here. It sounds like an old person saying, I searched it on the Google to fix the biochemistry. It sounds so weird. It is the best solution to acne. It is a little bit tricky to do right. It doesn't sound natural. It sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like a robot wrote it. Now, on top of all that, a few nitpicks here and there. The word awry, don't use it. Get rid of it. Put gone wrong. Why aren't you putting gone wrong? Awry. A-W-R-Y. It's awkward to read and then say. People aren't reading that, and in their head, they're not thinking awry. They're thinking awry. Topical treatments. Again, I know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about, but you got to kind of pitch this to the lowest common denominator here. So why aren't you saying that creams and ointments just cover it up? Creams and ointments don't get to the root cause. Simplify it, tone it down. I'm deconstructing the mental model that I think that you have here. You say topical treatments don't get to the root cause. You say prescription drugs have unwanted side effects. It sounds like you think that you're like knocking down objections. If you're setting up like these objections and these straw men and then you're taking them out, at least do it effectively. Otherwise, why put it in there? Don't just tell me that there are unwanted side effects. Like, make me feel it. They cause anal leakage, or like whatever. Give me some sort of emotional deterrence to what you're trying to do here. So let's rewrite this. Now, what I like to do is I like to tap into some sort of cultural zeitgeist. In this case, like maybe distrust of big pharmaceutical companies. The students are probably all too well aware of the Adderall problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of tap into this like big pharma is evil brain space that everyone's in right now without actually saying those words. The end is near. And you're falling for it because it's clickbait. It's clickbait on a flyer. It's eye bait. It's stop while you're walking by bait. I'm just gonna quickly Google side effects of acne treatment. Let's see: skin dryness and irritation, upset stomach, dizzy and lightheadedness, depression and suicidal thoughts, severe birth defects, depression, suicidal thoughts, lethargy, procrastination, and birth defects. All unnecessary side effects of acne medication. A condition that can be solved with a simple diet change. I'm DJ, and I have credentials. I mean, I'm DJ and I don't have credentials. I assume that the guy who's writing this does. If he doesn't, go out, find a way to give yourself credentials. Is there a test you could take? Is there certification? Just do it. I've helped college students eliminate acne through diet alone. Go out and help one college student. Just do it. Do it for free. It's an investment. Once the process has started, you'll see results in, what did he say? He said a few weeks. I don't like a few weeks. I like in less than a month. Go to www.drdjacneparty.com. So there you go, free advice lottery. You're welcome, random Upwork guy. You're gonna have to put them up and see if it works. There are so many factors here, I can't predict everything, but it's definitely a much better start than your pseudo legalese copy that you had before. Let's go over everything that we talked about here. Headline, make it so it's not embarrassing for people who are looking. Call to action, don't give them 12 steps, give them one, have them go to a website and then have the website set up for conversions. Proof your copy with native English speaker to see if anything sounds weird. Avoid awkward words. Find a way to show credentials, and if you don't have credentials, get some credentials. Make it happen. You're an entrepreneur. That's what we do. You find a way to make it work. And to everyone who didn't win the lottery, I'm sorry. Hopefully, you learned something here anyways. All right, I'm DJ, and I'll see you in another video.